Hey everybody, it's Drew at Large Badger Media. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Got this a quick little bundle box to go to today. We have one of the gift bundles where we can find some Transformers, hopefully here, and maybe a few other things here with the Brothers War. You open one of these, it's kind of what you get here. You get the 8 set packs and a pretty cool Transformer dice. That's actually probably my favorite part of the whole thing. Unless get something juicy here, and some cards and so forth. So, and this one also has in it a one collector's pack. So there's the G1 Transformers for you, and then little Urza, just for fun there. So, without further ado, we'll get into this. And here's our goodies right here. You get a couple of these little packs. You get Queen Kayla, and then you get just a couple lands. Not gonna worry too much about those. Got a couple inserts. Ooh, slightly bent. Wow. Okay. And should be a dice in here somewhere. There it is. There's your Transformer dice stuff. And let's give it a roll here. Shooting for lucky 13, and we got 19 today. So when we get there one of these days, I have a 5% chance to get what I call. So there's that. All right, and there's our packs. As normal, I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through commons and uncommons. These are made in such places as the United States, so they'll be set up in rares in the back. These do have possible list hits, so this is still old school where you have list hits at 1 and 4. You have art cards. Wow. All kinds of damage and stuff on these. It's crazy. On these, and we'll just we go to that. There we go. All right, and here we go. Let's see what kind of goodies we pull. Something shiny in the back there. And with these, you tend to get just a few commons and a lot more uncommons. I think by the end, when everything settles out, you do end up with about the same number of commons and commons, maybe a few more uncommons. So Mr. Bobble in the retro there, and we're going to start off with a rare in our first one with Urza's Command. And then we have the Junkyard Genius in the uncommon foil. And then we start off with the list hit. We got Sosuke Summons from one of the Kamigawa sets. I don't remember what this one is. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Maybe I'll track list. We'll see what we get here. Alright, let's get into pack 2. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day. We're still in it's time of this opening, we're still into the Fallout opening before we get into anything new. The tail end of the Karlov opening, which is not done well at the moment. I think all the prices and that stuff kind of tanked out. There is some fun stuff in there, but there's also some not fun stuff. Lots of bulk in there. And then we have the Astral Cornucopia. Okay, and a Mythic. Alright, and we have Teferi. So here's our first Mythic, and we pull Teferi, and then a foil common, and a Power Stone. So, pulled 2 so far, and we got a Mythic in there, and there's a good chance that this right here, when you open these and you see this on the back, that you have a list pull. Not always, but there's a good chance. And then there we go with, looks like Torali. No, Taraji, yeah. Torali, one or the other. Either way, full art planes. And here we go. So, this one's going to have a few more commons, like maybe one more common in there. 3. And then we have the Inspiring Statuary for our rare. Alright, and then we're going to have, behind that, another rare. We're going to have Painful Quandary and a common with the Goblin Blast Runner and another list hit. Not a list hit, although it kind of sounded like that for just a moment. Control a land of each basic type and a creature of each basic color. Wow. Sorcery, that's a lot of casting costs there. I've never seen this one before, but there you go. This is from, what set is this from? Not Planes Chase. It's one of Time Shifted. I can't think what it's called. It's not that critical. So there we go. I'm going to actually slide this over just a hair here. So we'll slide it all over. Not expecting a ton, but, you know, we're already hitting the number we should have gotten, although this too may be a list hit. But there are some troll cards in here too, just to kind of throw you off just a little bit. So here we go. Let's see what we get. Just a few this time. So Lay Down Arms. 3. Then we have the old Demolition Field. And then common, the Fall of Krug. And the Pristine Talisman. Okay, and a rare, we're going to have Fauna Shaman. And the uncommon Bushwhack. Followed by the Troll card. There it goes. There it was. I knew these have Troll cards in them. And there it was. I would have taken another list hit, but, you know, here we are. So, obviously, this is going to be a token of some type. Likely a Power Stone token. This tends to be what you get the majority of as far as tokens go in this set. But it might be something else fun. Who knows? Alright. And here we go. 1, 2. You got a Suchi Guard. A big 8/8 Vigilance. Uncommon. You got Urza. Then we're going to have a Chromatic Star. And another rare. We're going to have Feldon here. And a common foil Conscripted Infantry along with the Soldier token. Alright. So a little different. So hopefully you were able to get some of the Fallout cards. They are like just batshit crazy at the moment. Hopefully WotC doesn't do anything like, oh, and we also had, there's Power Stone. You know, this big stack of them that we forgot to send out from the warehouse or any of that other kind of shenanigans that occasionally that they do. So at least, you know, if you bought some of the product and you're able to have, you know, a little bit of value with it. 3, and then we have the Bone Saw. Okay, another bauble in the retro. That's cool. A couple baubles there, and a rare with Thanos, the Toy Maker, and a mythic foil with the Skitter Beam Battalion. So, cool. Got a couple more of the set packs before we get into the juice. Got another token here. We've got a signed art card. There's the Forest Dryad. That's actually a pretty decent token. I think it's worth, you know, 50 cents or something. So there's a signed one. And a Schwamp. And then here we go. We got some stuff. And then we have the Transmogrant Altar. 2, 3. And then we have Pyrrhic Blast. Followed up by the Maze Mine Tome in the retro. And Titania's Command. Followed by another Blast Runner. I think this is our second foil Blast Runner, which is kind of weird. Alright, here we go. Last set booster right here. I want to get a little bit of juice out of it. Got one of these silly things. Alright, here we go. Alright, got Suchi again. We got Urza again. We got the Yoshin Tactician again. And we have the Great Desert Prospector. Followed up by Swiftfoot Boots. It's always a decent pull. Alright, and then we're going to get a retro Cage Sun Mythic. Take it. And another rare, we're going to get Harbin, the Vanguard Aviator. And our last is going to be a common Conscripted Infantry out of the sets. Alright, so here we go. Let's open up the juice that we get out of these. This is also made in the US of A. We're going to be set up in the, I guess, traditional way, if you will. Got our token back here. A little bit of curling, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, let's see what we get here. Alright, a few commons, a couple uncommons there. We have the Full Art Mountain, and then we're going to go into Tokasia's Welcome for our first rare. Vicious Foundry for our borderless non-foil. Another rare here with the Rescue Retriever and the Goodest Boy. I like this card. Oh, and a foil Millstone. And a non-foil Bone Saw. Okay, here we go with the Astral Cornucopia one more time in the retro this time. And we got our Transformer. We got Soundwave. And these also come in a Shattered Glass style cards that actually have a little bit of value there. And then last but not least, one more rare with the Brushland. Okay, alright. I don't know if these Pain Lands held any value, but there's our money hit. And there you go. So that's one more box of Brothers of War gift bundle opened. So if you're holding on to these for value, and there's one less one you have to worry about. All right, everybody take care. Have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Tell me what you really think.